Grand Rising collectives, and welcome back for a general love reading. This is a general love reading, so it's not going to resonate for every beautiful person out here. So only take the part that fits, disregard the rest. Happy birthday to the Aquarius. We are still in Aquarius season. So please, happy birthday to you, Aquarius. I hope this video finds you guys doing, well, this isn't your video. This is a collective reading, but it is Aquarius season, all right? And a side note, I do understand that on social media, everyone is not going to be for you and everyone is not going to be, lined up with your energy. But these are general collective readings. They're not for everyone at any time. If you feel like it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to log off. We're not going to argue with anyone who does not want to receive love. I'm not going to accept you putting me down because you're not happy in any kind of way, because what I do, I represent love. I know why I'm here. So I encourage you to do some inner work or to log off. I don't think we're going to do is just block it and keep on pushing, because it's not about the negative. It's about what we focus on, and we're not focusing on the negative because that's not what we represent. So I encourage you to level up so that you don't be stuck in a lack of love, because you got love around. See, that's what's wrong with the world. Most people are focusing on the things that are not going right, things that are going wrong, and they always want someone else to blame. See, you got envy. But see, I know why I am here. I come here to elevate your heart space to love. And a lot of people are not going to like you because you are high vibration. Like, there's folks coming from a singer. I don't care about that. Y'all been coming from a singing for a very long time. That's why what I've learned to do is just to block it and to just keep on moving, because I focus on who focus on me in a positive way. So when you are operating in higher vibration of love, you're going to make a lot of people jealous of you. So it seems like there's a lot of jealousy and envy energy because of love. You cannot, love is something that you first have to be yourself. So what I encourage the collective to do is to make sure you're self-loving yourself. You're doing your own inner work, because if not, you're going to be unhappy here and you're going to go on in life blaming other people. You're going to be missing out on having a good time. It don't matter what you say about me. It matters what the results you're going to get in trying to tear me down, when all I'm trying to bring is the love. See? You can tell when a person doesn't have love in their heart, or their heart needs to heal, because they always try to find a problem with you. I don't go to bed with none of y'all. I don't go to bed with you. I don't wake up to you. What I eat don't make you crap. So it's not a me problem. It is a you problem, and you can change it. So let's see your message in love today. It says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. See, if you come over here and you cannot see the good in what I bring, I don't care if it's a repeated reading. I ain't the only one repeated, because that's what keep happening. Most of the people are not learning their lessons, so it keeps on repeating over and over and over again, because in this life journey, that's all it's about, is those lessons. And because we're so stuck and set in an old pattern of ways, it just continues to repeat itself over and over again. But in spite of what you may be going through, you can commit to love and change your situation. Don't attack me because you're watching me, because I'm not checking for you. I know why I'm here. And I don't care if I have to repeat it over and over again, because that's what the world needs. It needs more love. And if you're not operating in love, why are you here? Huh? You can't sit around here and be, look, it came right to it. Most folks are envious because you got love, and because they're choosing to not be in love. So this is what it's telling you. It says you are love. It says it is your inherent vibration. That's me. The obstacles and challenges of the physical dimensions attempt to trick you into thinking that there are other ways to view life. See? So when certain people come on here and they get to talking crazy because I'm singing, they say you can't do your reading because you're singing. But when I do my reading, it is just expressing the reading, but it's through music. That's just like your gifts. What if somebody tell you that you don't matter? What if somebody tells you to get somewhere, sit down and shut your mouth? They don't want to hear you. Well, when you come over here and you do that to me, that's exactly what is being done to you. But because I operate in love, I can understand why you're doing the things that you do. So instead of me tearing you down, I'm just going to send you love and light and wish that you elevate so that you can have a better experience in life, because it seems like you blocking this, honey. And this is for whom it may concern, because what the world needs now more than anything is love. You need love. I need love. And what better way to change your circumstances than to be love yourself? Because if not, you're just going to keep on repeating the same patterns. You can come over here and tear me down. You can cuss me out. You can say whatever. But that shows the conditions of your heart. You need to love because you're broken. It says this card simply reminds you that your soul is made of God's pure divine vibrational force of love, and that you need to bring that awareness to bear on every aspect of your life and being. Love is a healing energy. All anxiety and drama cannot exist in the aura of love. So if you coming over here and you tearing me down, you ain't got no love. Look, that's what Spirit is telling you, but it makes sense. So as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. If you're tearing me down, then what does that mean about you? And all I'm doing is representing love. So how can two walk together except they agree? If I'm coming in love, then you coming in envy. And love will win every time. So it says, love is healing. All anxiety, drama cannot exist in the aura of love. Most souls have come back upon this earth to learn, accept and utilize this harmonic force, and to see its effect upon their lives. So if you're operating in hate and envy, then guess what? You're going to have to repeat this life all over again. So it says, when we live in the power of love, then and only then will we know the truth. True love is the spiritual link between us and the Creator. So there's no way you can come and tear me down and say that you're representing a higher force. If you come tear down somebody who's representing love, then you are representing the lower force, which is the dark energy, and you need to bring the light, which is the love. So it says here, it will guide our footsteps through the conflicts of the material world and will cleanse our hearts of unwanted facets of the human personality. It's all a part of it. I've been toxic before. I've talked crap because stuff ain't going my way. But you know what that does to me? That make me feel so freaking bad. Ooh, I be trying to pop out. It's like, even if I'm justified in saying certain things, it still bothers me, because I know that in any given situation, if you handle it with love, then everybody can win. But some people who are very, very envious of your love light, they feel like they have to win in order for you to lose. And that means they are operating in a lower vibration frequency, and we have no room for you. So bye-bye. So your overall energy collective for love, because this is what it's about. It's about love. Love and more love. And if you're not operating in love, more love and love, then you're going to end up being the pissy cat lady, man. All right? You're going to be blaming everybody else because you smell like pissy cat juice. All right? So you got the Page of Pentacles. Some type of good news is coming in. Look, Six of Pentacles. Giving and receiving. So if you've been in this is somebody that's about to show their love to you. But first of all, the only way you're going to attract this love is you have to be operating in the energy of love. You can't be operating in hate, because if you operating in hate, you just attracting more of the hate. You can't stop love. Only thing you can do is block it for yourself. So for those who are operating in love, your waiting is almost over. If you see love, then love is coming your way. So you could be an earth sign, you could be a fire sign. I feel like somebody here doesn't believe in it. But I also feel like love conquers all, and it's almost like Spirit's trying to get you to tap into love and not hate. See, Three of Swords, somebody hurt. So it's almost like somebody's not forgiving, and since you're not forgiving, you're just attracting more of it, and you're gonna look. It just becomes a domino effect. Either you choose love or you choose the other, because that's what you're going to get. And you may not verbally accept it, but by your thoughts, by your actions, that's your attractor. You're telling dark energy that it is welcome in your life when you don't choose love. But there go the world, a completion, ending. Some things are just over, and there's no need in trying to recover them. It's time for somebody to tap out and to do some soul searching and working on healing so that you can have love in your life. There go the Page of Swords here. I feel like what's going on is people are having hard times moving on because they're broken. They had their mind set on a relationship and it's not there. There go the Lovers. And there go the Ten of Cups. And there go the Four of Cups. Somebody is missed out and somebody is upset. But just like you can As the magician, you can transform your situation. It don't have to be bad. But if your perception is ugly, you're just gonna attract more of it. And you're gonna be sitting up here talking crap to other people, and they're gonna be living their life to the fullest, and you're gonna be stuck terrorizing folks online, and you're gonna end up being alone. And you know when people are alone, you have to run into them in public, and they always miserable. So you got the Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, the World, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You got the Three of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries with the World. You got the Three of Swords, the Lovers, the World, Libra, the Page of Swords, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. You have the Four of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the World, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So what is the message for the collective about love? Spirit said if your perception is supported by love, then you're not going to be led wrong. But if you're responding, if you're spewing out hate because you have the lack of love, you're not going to stop anything over here. You're just going to stop people from wanting you, because don't nobody want to be around nobody negative. It's too much negative stuff going on in the world. The last thing people want to be around is somebody here who does not have love in their heart. It's just going to make you just going to end up being alone. So why is the Page of Pentacles here? Now this is to whom it may concern, because this is a collective reading about love, because I've been getting so many negative comments. And the only reason why I'm telling you this is not because I'm mad. I'm used to it, but in order so that you don't block it, because you can't stop my love. That's why I'm here. Most people don't even know. They're not even tapped into their own purpose here. Everybody thinks that they're just supposed to be here just to be happy, work, and pay bills. And maybe that's all your life is going to hold. But it's all a part of the overall experience. The love, the hate, the envy, the resentment, all of it. We all have to go through, but we all have to master those emotions, because when you reflect and you throw some ugliness out of somebody else, it don't happen to them. It comes right back on you. So why is the Three of Swords here? So somebody is hurting. They don't know how to heal. You need to. They go to Seven of Pentacles here. See? I feel like because somebody has invested a lot of time and energy, and somebody looks at like they didn't get out of it what they want. See? So instead of someone getting back up and building themselves up, somebody has succumbed to the hurt. They go to Five of Wands in the reverse. See? Somebody's being rejected and it's taking a toll on them. So like I feel like somebody is hurt and they're missing you. Now you could be the one that broke it off with somebody else. Somebody could have had a third party. You got the Lovers and the Three of Swords. See? Somebody wanted to be single here. See? There go the Nine of Pentacles. And for some of you guys, don't you know how good you're going to be single? And when you're dealing with lovers and potential partners and they don't know what they want, they just finna take you through it. And you can have all the love that you want in the world, but your love is going to make you love yourself a little bit more than what somebody else is giving you here. See? I feel like somebody coming in to sweep you off your feet here. Somebody may have only wanted something lighthearted. Somebody may have not been ready to get serious. Why is the Gemini here? Why is the Lovers here? They could be dealing with the Gemini. Somebody's definitely watching you. See? Somebody wants you. So they could have been emotionally unavailable. They go to Queen of Cups. So you may have the choice to be with more than one person. Look, but that Three of Swords is again. See, somebody hurt. And I feel like it's because somebody chose somebody else. And you know that that's what we have in this life. Look, they go to Lovers in the reverse. And they go the Star card. So somebody giving up on love. And this is the person who is representing love. You know this Queen of Cups got a lot of love, but if they're turning their back on love, it's because they've been hurt one time too many. Spirit say, don't you let somebody block your heart. Don't have you bitter, because the only thing people going to do is run away from it. Don't nobody. It's like, I can recall some of the relationships that I've gotten involved with, and I have not did my inner work. I have not worked on my releasing my pain and, purging and releasing and, the Star card releasing. And so that means that when you go start a new relationship, guess what's going to happen? They're going to do and say everything that's going to trigger those old patterns that you still got with you. And now it's going to seem like you toxic when all you need to do is get somewhere and sit down and heal. So I feel like somebody just needs to heal and focus on loving yourself so that you can know how to love other people. Because if you're not loving yourself, you're not going to know how to love nobody else. And that's what it's about. There go the Two of Wands, because maybe somebody chose a different relationship. Maybe it's time for somebody to choose a different path here. Maybe this path is, you've traveled it too many times and it's time to start something new. See? And there go the Ace of Cups, because it's here. You got a new opportunity here, but somebody too busy focused on what they lost instead of what they can have. See? And look, you probably got somebody here who was emotionally unavailable. Oh, MGs. You got the King and the Queen of Cups. So like, I feel like there's love there. Somebody just need to work on themselves. So now you got the Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here? For love. It's like people make love toxic by their ways, by the way they think, because love in its natural essence is pure. It's healing, see? Somebody left out. They go to Five of Pentacles, see? See, I feel like somebody put an end to it. Could be a Scorpio. Oh, but there's a time to transform, endings, to make something new again. It's like, stop trying to take the old energy into something new, because it's never going to work. Because look, there go the Nine of Swords, see? But I feel like somebody took you for granted with the Knight of Wands, because they didn't know that they had somebody real with the Queen of Cups, because they may have not been looking for love. They may have just been lustful. And now I feel like that cycle is over. Now I feel like somebody's missing the love. Because most people don't know if they're attracted to you, they may mistaken it for lust instead of love. Why is the Three of Wands here? See? So that's why you got to take your time. You can love people, but you can love them within boundaries here, because most people are just going to drain you, especially if they don't really know how to give and receive. They don't know how much to give, and they go to the devil. I feel like this person watches you from a distance, but I feel like this is somebody here that did not want to add more value to the connection. Just friends with benefits, keeping it lighthearted. You know what I'm saying? Not wanting to take it to another level here, and they're regretting it. See? Ooh, so I'm telling you, if one thing I can say we have in this experience, is we got so many options that we cannot see the forest for the trees. So you're gonna always, and when you're in low vibrational energy, and when you're stuck into this world, and you forget that you're not of this world, you succumb to the earthly things, and there's gonna always be something missing. It's like a dog chasing his tail, see? And somebody know that they was shady, they know that they did not do you right, and they know that they cause a heartache, see? That's why they watching you from a distance. So now you got the Page of Pentacles, and I feel like the same person gonna want to come back. Clarify the Page of Pentacles for love. So I'm telling you, there's always choices here. But you have to know and there go the World. I feel like since you've closed out the cycle with this person, because this person was not emotionally available, or they was manipulating you, if you've moved on, it's going to make them come on. I feel like you moved on. And it could also represent that same person here is going to try to come back to you now, see? And there go the Ace of Wands, because once again, it's almost like somebody wants to love you the way that they want to love you. And I also feel like somebody was trying to convince themselves that this was just a lustful connection and not a love connection. And I feel like somebody's realizing that it was way much more to the connection than what they cared to admit. See? There it is, the Two of Cups, see? But somebody was too busy listening to their ego. Because that's what it is when we're dealing with our pride, our ego, all of the shadow things with the Devil card. Most people think that they can do better, but all you're going to do is just find the same old shit over and over again. Because I don't care how much these readings sound the same. There is no new thing underneath the sun. So it don't matter. I got to talk about what I see is love, reconciliation, healing, abundance, what your life purpose is. And if you can't see the love in that, it ain't me, baby. It's you. And that's why somebody's playing those games, because maybe you're pushing them away. But what Spirit is saying, don't let nobody have you bitter because they didn't do right. You got the Six of Pentacles. Somebody's definitely coming back. So you may need to resist this connection until they do some inner work, because they're definitely going to come back. But they ain't going to come back to nobody here who bitter. And there go the Fool card here, see? So if you're not doing your inner work, if you're not choosing love instead of envy, you're going to be alone, or you're going to keep on attracting the same cheating energy. It's not so bad being single, what Spirit is saying. At least you know not to settle. But for those who are allowing themselves to constantly get in toxic relationships, you're going to keep on because you're not learning your lesson. See? You're not trusting your intuition. You're following your heart, and your heart is getting you in trouble because somebody's constantly being manipulated because they don't know how to get their heart out the way. But I feel like somebody is learning, or somebody is healing their heart, so their heart is in a healthy space to end something and even to start something new. Your heart got to be right. It do. And it starts from self-love. You can't love nobody else better than you can love yourself. See, and they go to lovers. So I feel like there's relationships that's coming to an end. But once again, somebody don't love themselves, see? But now you got the Empress in the reverse. I feel like somebody is holding on to a toxic situation because they need to find self-love instead of going online and being bitter, because all it's going to do is make you be bitter. And look, your masculine is just as toxic too. So Spirit say don't stay stuck in a situation so long where they rub off on you, because you got new opportunities here. Don't get caught up on a karmic situation. Learn your lessons and heal and move on to something beautiful. But in all things, operate from love. Why is the Ten of Cups here? That's what Spirit is telling. That's what's going on. Especially when you throwing crap, when you're trying to deflect. 8 of Wands, see? I feel like all is not lost. It may be lost in that karmic situation, because sometimes the time is just over when you got to let it go and move on. But if you're operating from love, you're going to always be okay, though. It's just another lesson that you got to learn. See, and there go the 6 of Pentacles. See, somebody coming in to work on a commitment with you. Now, for some of y'all, you may have a new connection that's coming in that you don't see right now because you're too busy focused on what you feel like you've lost, because your perception is not in love. It's of envy. You mad and angry, and you just going to attract more of the same. See, because they coming. Somebody coming back. There go the 6 of Cups. Whew, because once again, somebody's having a hard time moving on, and it could be you. You could feel like it's hard moving on because you're in love with them. So it's going to make you bitter. You're going to start cussing out folks, and it's too dangerous to do that, so you better be mindful. And I'm only talking to a certain class of people in this reading. I know that this is a collective reading, but it's also telling you what's going on in the collective. People are mad at you now. People are very, very envious of you if you are operating from love, because they choose hate. And if you choose hate, you're just going to attract more hate. So if you're operating in love, you are welcome. If you're operating in hate, you're not welcome here. We already know how your story is going to end. It's just like the law of the universe. What you sow, that will you also reap. If you're planting hate, you're going to attract it. It don't matter what you call me, because I ain't your problem. You can try to act like I am. These readers ain't your problem. It's you. You need to tap in. You need to find out your own real problem. You need to find out your own spiritual gifts and the reason why you are here. And it's not to blame other people. And look, there go a King of Swords. Somebody ain't happy since you ain't around. Look at them. So this could have been somebody here who was detached, cold-hearted. They're not happy here, but they're thinking about reaching out to you. Look, there go the Page of Pentacles. See, somebody ready to talk, see? This could be them that don't have love in their heart, too, because I know that that King of Swords is cold. You got a Queen of Cups. See? It's like some of these people are acting like they don't love you when they really, really do. But for some of y'all, if you are not in the love energy, you're just going to run somebody away, because you're not going to know how to keep the balance and bring the peace, because love brings healing, not hate, not envy. So if you're talking negative words, then we already know what the problem is with you, because so is a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. If you coming in here talking negative, then you just showing where you're at. You can change it, but don't come over here projecting that on me. I know what I hear. I already know what it's about. It's about the love and not the hate. And if you don't come in love, then you're just going to attract more hate. And ain't nobody going to want you, all right? So the 4 of Cups, so somebody may be rejecting you, and you can't bounce back. But for those who are operating in love, you're going to make them come back. If you're operating in envy and hate, then you're just going to push them away. But if you're operating in self-love and healing love, then you're just going to attract them right back, all right? 4 of Cups. Why is the 4 of Cups here? See, there go the Sun card, see? See? Spirit say, don't you allow that light to go out, because it's going to be hard getting it back. And if you let your light dim out, then you're just going to attract more of the dark. And you think that you got a problem. See, the thing is, see, Queen of Pentacles, see, I feel like somebody wants to offer you a real stable, solid commitment here. And then for some of y'all, you may be finding out that somebody, with the Ace of Swords, you may find out that somebody had another situation here too. Some of y'all may be finding out that somebody was married. OMG. Wow, that's what some of y'all do. But for some of you guys, somebody's about to come and tell you the truth. Because I feel like for a long time, somebody's been trying to act like they wasn't in love with you, but they are the whole time. But they had another situation here. Somebody may be finally making up their mind to follow love, and this person is in love with you. They may have not showed it, but there's definitely love here. So Spirit is telling you, you got two paths up ahead. Either you're going to operate in love or you're going to operate in envy. Whatever you choose to be is what you're going to attract. And you can't control nobody else. You'll do good only focusing on your life, because don't nobody want to be around a pissy cat lady or man. People going to be too busy living their life, and you're going to be stuck because you don't want to make the change that you need. So you're trying to blame everybody else why you so unhappy. But if you operate in love, it will change your life in a beautiful way. So choose love. Please like, share, and subscribe.